Connor Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Too high. 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carrero has it in his tracks. 1 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
At the plate, John Pitts. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play! To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Stephen Haley, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Ready now, William Soria. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Soria.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game two. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, one of the things I looked at was how well these guys know their own strike zone. And they don't walk a whole lot. When you're down towards the bottom of the league in walks, that means you're probably an undisciplined club. You're swinging at a lot of pitches out of the zone. And it's going to be very difficult to win and sustain wins throughout the year if you're chasing pitchers at this level, chasing their best stuff out of the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Guerrero.
Into the box, Henry Torrero. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Mariano Veras, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Batting fifth. Catcher. Seth Woodson.
Stepping up now, Seth Woodson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box now, David Yang, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Pitts sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the third baseman. I love the fact that it's hard to bunt on him. He'll come and take it. Bare hand plays with the best of them. He's got great range and tremendous hands and footwork.
Now at the plate, David Molina. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting 6.
Standing in, David Kita. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Torrero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now batting, Chuck Watson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Chuck Watson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Batting 8.
The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic. But the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Into the box now, Michael Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Anthony Palmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Sean Albrecht. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Alan Wayne. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Torrero over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number
digging
10,
in to try it
second
again.
baseman,
Connor Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Castillo on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Stepping in now, Jesse hits. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Soria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, William Soria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gerald
Coming to the plate
Parsons.
now, Gerald Parsons. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Henry Torrero. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breathe half of the inning. 3 innings complete.